Hello, everybody. This is BK International Talent Scout. I'm coming to you with a very special report today. Know Your Rights, a resource guide info given out by the City of Seattle. So, today I'm going to be talking about knowing your rights. Know Your Rights, a resource guide of the City of Seattle. No matter your immigration status, you have rights under the U.S. Constitution, whether you're at home or in public. Know your rights for federal immigration enforcement. We all need to know our rights for federal immigration enforcement. You don't have to open the door. If someone comes to your home or another private space and says they're from ICE, CBP, or immigration enforcement, you don't have to let them in unless they have a written, signed warrant by a judge. They must have a written, signed warrant by a judge. You can stay silent. You have the right to remain silent, and you don't have to answer questions without an attorney present. You can speak to a lawyer, consultant, or advocate. You can call statewide hotline run by Washington Immigrant Solidarity Network for support services. Please call 844-724-3737. You can call the Washington Immigrant Network. Call 844-724-3737. You don't have to sign anything. You can say out loud, I will not sign anything without my attorney present. You can say out loud, I will not sign anything without my attorney present. You can record and document. You have the right to take photos, record video, and write down any detailed information from an encounter, such as officer badge number, agency information, date, time, and a copy of a warrant. You can record and document anything. You have the right to take photos, record video, write down any important information from an encounter, such as officer badge numbers, agency information, date, time, and copy of a warrant. And you can get prepared. You can create a safety plan for you, your family, and your friends, including memorizing important contact information and storing important documentation in a safe place. Here's what to remember if a loved one interacts with immigration, customs enforcement, Customs and Border Protection, and other federal immigrant officials. This information, if you need legal advice, please contact your attorney. Number one, you don't have to open up the door. Number two, you can stay silent. Number three, you can speak to a lawyer, a consultant, or an advocate. Number four, you don't have to sign anything. And number five, you can record and document. Don't forget number six, always get prepared. Thank you for listening to the first part of Know Your Rights. We are going into the second part of giving you more information. Seattle Office of Immigrants and Refugee Affairs Legal Defense Network provides critically needed legal presentation to low-income Seattle residents, students, and workers who are in immigration detention, facing deportation, or at risk because of immigration status. Our current legal partners are Northwest Immigrant Rights Project in partnership with other organizations. To see if you are eligible for free legal services, call one of these organizations. And the phone numbers are 206 931 1514. 206 931 1514. Northwest Immigrant Rights Project, 206 816 3870. Or you can contact Seattle Office Immigrant and Refugee Affairs. Their phone number is 206 727 8515. 206 727 8515. Our resources list not intended as legal advice. Please contact an attorney for any legal questions. Information from the Seattle Office for Civil Rights. Dear community, in Seattle, we recognize that anti-Blackness is the basis of systemic oppression in America, and that DEI efforts, along with attacks against the immigrants, refugees, are deeply interconnected. Seattle has some of the strongest civil rights protection in the country and is home to race and justice initiatives, the first in the United States to make our city programs, policies, and budgets create racially equitable outcomes. Our office enforces laws against discrimination in housing, employment, public spaces, and contracting. As the federal government attempts to roll back progress on equal rights, we are committed to doing our part. The City of Seattle will continue to focus on civil rights, racial equity in our governance, ensuring these values stay at the center of our work. Together, we can build a city where everyone is respected for who they are. Derek Wheeler Smith, Director of Seattle Office for Civil Rights. Know Your Rights from the Seattle Office of Civil Rights. Know your rights. Washington state law protects you from discrimination based on your immigration and citizenship status. Illegal discrimination could look like threatening you or calling you names because someone thinks you're an immigrant. Threatening or calling you names because someone thinks you're an immigrant. Refusing to serve you at a business because you look like an immigrant. Firing, lowering your position, or not hiring you based on your status, even though you can legally work in the United States. Treating you differently than United citizens at work or in public places is harmful to everyone. Refusing to rent a home or apartment to you because of your citizenship status, regardless to refusing to make business contacts with you because of your citizenship status. You have you or someone you know experienced discrimination? The Seattle Office for Civil Rights investigates complaints of illegal discrimination in housing, employment, public accommodation, contracting within City of Seattle limits. We will listen to you and help you file a claim or refer you to another agency for help. We are committed to protecting the status of immigrants and refugees and will never ask for them about their status. Contact us to file a complaint. The Seattle Office for Civil Rights, 810 3rd Avenue, Suite 750, Seattle, Washington, 98104. The telephone number to call is 206 684 4500. Seattle Office for Civil Rights. Experience discrimination? Contact us to file a complaint. If you file a complaint with our office, you are protected by law against retaliation. Our investigations are free, and language services and accommodations for disability are available. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our reading of Know Your Rights Resource Guide. My name is BK International Talent Scout. It has been such a pleasure to bring to you Know Your Rights. The City of Seattle, all are welcome here. We are proudly and happy to serve all immigrants and refugees. Church news. Is your church a safe place? Is your church a safe place? Can immigrants come to your church and worship safely? Can immigrants come to your church and ask for help? Can immigrants come to your church and ask for shelter? Breaking news. ICE is in Seattle, but we are pleased to announce that city government officials and city officials are working to limit actions of ICE in Seattle, in King County, and the surrounding areas. So, remember to know your rights, which is a resource guide given out by the City of Seattle. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a presentation of information from the resource guide about knowing your rights in the City of Seattle. This is BK Talent Scout, a BK Presents radio podcast aired on Rainier Avenue Radio.world. My show is aired 5 times a week and 3 times on Sunday. Coming up on Sunday at 8 a.m., 9:30 a.m., and 12:30 p.m. Thank you for listening to my show. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to catch that train, and I got to get to the next stop.